Good afternoon, dear ones. Be patient. It's going to be delicious, hearty, and truly homemade. First, we clear out the old coals so fresh heat can build up. Everything in the tandoor should be clean, so there are no unwanted smells and the meat bakes instead of getting smoked. We use dry branches, preferably from fruit trees, for a pleasant aroma. These branches are for the first fire. They'll catch quickly and flare up, and then we'll add the firewood. And now, let's light it. Listen to the branches crackling. It's like music before a feast. The tandoor needs some time to heat up properly. Now, bigger logs, so the heat lasts. We're cooking for a long time. The meat should cook slowly, not just roast. Here are our giblets and intestines. We'll clean and wash them thoroughly and cook them so well you'll lick your fingers. We're heading to the cellar. There are potatoes and onions here. It's all homegrown. Everything grew under the sun and rain. And here's the tomato paste, homemade from those tomatoes we picked in August. Our butcher thoroughly cleans everything inside. Cleanliness and precision are important here, so that the meat will be tender, without bitterness or any aftertaste. Tomato paste. We're preparing 2 marinades. For the tomato, add spicy, warm spices so the meat gets character. For sour cream, use mild yellow spices for a milder flavor. Onion provides the main flavor, so chop plenty. It adds juiciness and aroma, enhancing both the marinade and side dish. Freshly ground spices are a whole different story. The aroma is so strong it tickles your nose. We love it when every spice reveals its full flavor. It's time to start. The first carcass goes on the table, clean, prepared, like a canvas for an artist. We check every little detail so that nothing crunches between your teeth later. Everything has to be perfect because we're not cooking in a hurry. We rinse the lamb with fresh cold water. This removes any residual odor and wakes up the meat before marinating. We pierce the meat with a knife and insert garlic cloves. When roasted, it will be aromatic, just like in top restaurants. We generously sprinkle the spices. Don't be stingy. The meat is large and can handle plenty of spices. And now use your hands, so the spices get into every fold. If you don't trust your hands, you shouldn't be cooking at all.
розрізу по шийку. Нормально є? Так. Дай мені трошки олійки, Лена. Ти середину солила? Солила. Всередині солила? Так. Мені перчика дайте. Юль, дай нам.
We remove hair from the skin. Yes, shaving is needed here. We thoroughly pour the marinade over the carcasses, ensuring each piece is soaked in both the tomato and sour cream marinade.
Я сама. У мене менше.
Foil keeps the juices in the meat instead of dripping into the tandoor. We take the first carcass. It's heavy, whew. Let's place it carefully so nothing tears. The second one is a feast for the whole neighborhood, with leftovers for the next day.
Мені каже, воно влізе по длині. Давай тепер ту ложку приложу. Цю ж теж треба. Вийшло? Все, ноги прикручені, шия нормально. Там є.
We slowly lower the meat into the tandoor to avoid burns or dropping it. The heat is already strong.
Там коригуєш там десь? Так, проходила вона, я дивлюсь, так. Ага, це разом. Познімаємо грабіни.
We close it securely so the heat doesn't escape. Wet rags are used so the lid fits tightly and holds in the steam.
Ладно. Давай мені. Що вони кричать?
While the lambs roast slowly, we'll prep the side dish. We place the bricks in a circle. The pan will go in the middle. Kidneys are a delicacy and must be cleaned well, or they won't have the right smell. The center is the new hearth. We need quick heat for frying, not slow simmering. Oil is the base of the flavor. Everything will sizzle on a hot pan. First, the fat. It will give its aroma and protect everything else from burning. Then the potatoes, golden, rustic, they'll absorb the flavor of everything around them. On top, the onions, for softness and sweetness. Once they fry, you'll get that caramelized flavor. The giblets, they add depth. Not everyone likes them, but those who know understand. This is the real taste of lamb. We salt generously, add hot pepper, and cover with a lid so everything stews in its own juices. While it cooks, we feed our feathered friends. They're family, too.
Що таке робиш? Кормлю птичок. Да.
Onion. Greens, always at the end. We chop them up, fresh and fragrant. At the end, green onion, it shouldn't get overheated. Just barely wilt in the heat. It's time to clear away everything else. Now comes the crucial part. The heat erupts, like a volcano's breath. We wait for it to subside.
Ого! Вау! Я ж задивила. Там шикардос, я вам кажу.
Here they are. I'm speechless. Crispy, juicy, with a crust. Just like in a fairy tale.
Дивися, дерев'яшку написала. Наоборот, надо написати. Вона буде тобі написати.
It's delicate work. We carefully separate each perfectly baked, juicy piece.
Давай.
Here are the ribs. Let's split them so everyone gets some. The juice is flowing and they smell amazing. And now, the giblets, potatoes, greens, everything is hot, everything is juicy, and the aroma is irresistible. We're together at the table. Someone is laughing. Someone's too content to say a word. This is the very moment it was all for. Thank you for being with us. Cook with love, enjoy every bite, share with your loved ones, and come back to us again.